Hello everybody. Brad Pitt is a clone of me. Especially him and Angelina. I see them. You can see me in their movies. I used to work in Hollywood, by the way, but he's a clone of me. He talks perfectly robotic. So on a high level, their hidden secret is they can make your tongue fluctuate like really fast, like you're saying an R in Spanish or something. And you're really perfectly down to a cellular level. Make you talk and feel. That is what those people are on. But the only thing that feels good about being around those evil liars is you're sensing the Holy Spirit. You're sensing perfect purity and perfection. That would be me now. I am Jesus. I'm God's son. I'm a perfect warrior. So you're just sensing me, what I should be sensing. So they have them probed so I can sense it currently, and it's the worst crime ever. Children also can't sense it correctly. They're not going to be able to learn correctly, and evolution will stop. This keeps going. So that makes it very hard for me to talk while they have that on. And all I really need is a telepathic female to ground me out and keep an eye on me while I get this all figured out. That could happen very fast. There is some type of deadline, no matter what deadline. I believe that's within the next year. But that could happen a lot sooner than that, maybe a month, week away. Something big will happen. That has to do with the government. But Brad Pitt is sitting with me right here. Notice the look. Some people look this way and look at beauty and love. They're looking for the right thing. He's perfectly the other way, so he's looking this way. I kind of start to smell like a dog and a snake. And he's robotically on an electrical line. So if I move and talk like him, I'm not going to do it fast because they have no heel on this thing or stoppage. So if I move, my head's talking like him. Now if I just move my fingertips, my head literally would start doing this like really fast. It's like that. It's like a robot. That is what Brad Pitt's on. They're addicted to it, and it's my blood. So Connor agrees that he is also something like that. I knew when I was about 20 years old when I seen him fight Marcus Brimage, the Terminator. He has the same tattoo on his back, and I knew something very weird was going on. Kind of got the chills. I called those kisses from God. I walked outside. I had some sort of hallucination. I seen somebody like it looked like Men in Black or something, and then I got a call where I started working with somebody that eventually led to my connection in Hollywood. So I knew then that something like this was going on. But anyway, God bless everybody. Please stop the robotic costume. That is ridiculous. It is very ridiculous. It causes a lot of cancer. You are not God. That is your ego. Speaking to Brad Pitt, that is very annoying. And is in fact murdering people. It'd be the end of the world and all of life. So if he's hanging out with a female partner, you're actually sensing me, my perfect, my heart. We should be falling in love with that person. I'd be able to fall in love, help that person, bless that person, make beautiful art or something like that, right? But instead, Brad Pitt is being around females. I even agree with that one. Angelina agrees with that. He's murdering you now, especially now that they have the martial law code on. Okay? He is in fact killing you. It's not a joke. It is perfect murder. This comes in the form of deleting your neurons, giving you cancer, and this isn't like you're around some substance, he's moving accidentally. No, it's perfectly like that. He is being controlled as a robot to kill you. That is an antichrist. Okay? And as far as killing goes, if I think of a bubble, due to them watching me, they can control all intelligence and all time. So if I think of a neuron bubble and I put severe brain cancer, you touch it, I would not touch that. I actually right now feel very nauseous, almost like throwing up. I smelled it. And people in my house can smell that too, by the way. So it's not just me. Right? Locally. But you can smell that. So those are attached to his fingers and other evil people like that. Definitely me too, LeBron James' fingers. Those types of bubbles are attached to his fingers. If you want to imagine my hands with circles around them with words that can interchange and move. So they're following you around like that. Giving you cancer, shooting little lasers at your head to make you forget things. Almost anything. It is anything it can make you feel. That is what I'm watching. So by somebody I like, and I'm working on my project. I'm also working on my project, try to finish it, to stop this. So yeah, they're set up to kill you. They also have it set up to where they can make you perfectly feel beautiful and have orgasm perfect. Oh, I feel so good. And they just have that set up also. That's fake. All they're doing is touching you. Believe it or not. There is a God. God is reborn. God was a human being at one time. We evolve eventually what I believe to be an alien. Eventually we keep evolving later on. But currently I'm the most evolved person. That's my perfect, okay? So by watching the perfect King of Kings, Jesus in the past, Jesus is now me now. I am awe. I'm the second Jesus. So by watching me, they can make you feel all of that, because I could make you feel that. Today's robotics turn into robotics. They copy my neurons. That is in fact all we do. Joe Biden agrees. So I should be around you and make you feel that naturally. Healing your brain cancer, falling in love, feeling true beauty, moving perfectly, dancing, doing sacred dances with Father. Those are perfect dances. Girlfriend and boyfriend, sacred dance. They're just perfect movements that are connected to God. Perfect dances. I should be doing things like that. But instead they have me sitting here so they can pretend. They pretend. Also, another quick note. Somebody, I can't tell if it's Stephanie or Dan or something, was hanging out with them in some way. I'm groping her private parts, whoever that was, and it feels warm and then cold. They're robotically turning on the neurons. This is perfect evil, everybody. They're just copying me. And then since I can hit perfect, what perfect means is, if you imagine Jesus has a halo, but Jesus goes through a perfect war and it evolves over 2,000 years. He becomes a perfect warrior. So you hit perfect, you skip intelligence. So for example, you're thinking about a language or something. I can know what that language or what you're going to say. I can make you say things perfectly. I can talk in multiple languages at once. I can move, like do backflips or dance perfectly. That's my perfect. So I can make love perfectly. So by watching me, it creates a costume, and then you're able to copy them. So I have hit that perfect. It rebirths the Holy Spirit. That makes you unkillable. Okay? So that's what the perfect is. It's rebirth of the Holy Spirit. I hit the highest alpha wave, and I went into the fifth dimension, and I made everybody move on the universe, including Cleopatra. I went to a dream. I was everybody at once. So that's what happened. That's what I'm talking about.